Yo, what's up guys, it's Neeks. Welcome back to another episode of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare News and Information. Today we're gonna be doing another. I know it's been a while since we did one of these, but this one's gonna be a sort of long one because we're gonna be doing information about basically everything that we've learned so far. As most people know, the Call of Duty 2014 title is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, developed by Sledgehammer Games. And as for the single player, there's going to be one main protagonist and or paramilitary corporation called the Atlas Corporation, founded and led by Jonathan Irons, which is played by Kevin Spacey in the game. I think that's the name, Kevin Spacey. But basically, it's the big bad paramilitary corporation that that is basically better than any president, and well, it's just a bunch of long stuff in the background. History for the game. Look it up if you want to see any history about the game. I mean, history about the corporation. Basically, they created the most advanced armored combat vehicle on the planet. And they also have some vehicles as the VTOL, which I will explain more about later in the video. Also the unknown dual rotor drone, which is basically kind of like the Dragonfire from Black Ops 2. They have a hover bike, which is basically a motorcycle that can hover. Yeah, and they also I don't know if they created, but we have the exosuit in the game, which is basically one of the main selling points for the game so far. Sliding is going to be returning into Call of Duty Advanced Warfare from Call of Duty Ghost. They're going to be adding in sidestep boosting to where you can boost side to side whenever you're being shot at. They will have jetpack boosting / jump boosting, which makes you basically a super jump, and it also helps you break your fall. Also, the exosuit will have super strength to where you can tear off doors and use them basically as riot shields. I don't know if that's going to be a multiplayer. I'm pretty sure it'll only be in single player, but you never know. The exosuits will be customizable. Most likely you'll be able to purchase camos for them and maybe unlock camos for them. As of right now, we've seen one camo for it, the bronze camo, which comes with the pre-order bonus, which you can also get a bronze gun that I will be talking about and a little bit later in the video. Female characters will be returning to the game, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna start putting female characters in every Call of Duty game because, well, they don't want to be sexist. That's about all there is to that. There will be two new melee options that we know of so far. One being the melee punch that Glenn Schofield described, to where you can punch somebody and they will basically fly 20 feet. Which is basically a super strong punch, which kind of makes sense with the exosuit though. There will also be another one called the Exo Slam, where you can basically boost over the player and do a vertical jump melee combo, which basically just hits them in the top of the head, knocks them out, and kills them. Blah blah blah. I don't know if cloaking is part of the exosuit, but you all be able to cloak. I don't know if this is gonna be in just the single player, because they haven't really released whether or not it's gonna be a multiplayer yet. Because we basically had no real information about multiplayer. The game will also have vehicle cloaking, which also we don't know if there's gonna be vehicles in multiplayer. So we don't know if that's gonna be a multiplayer. They will have in the game. We will be seeing toggleable grenades, which can be toggled between a few different ones. And for ones that I know of as of right now are the smart grenades, which homes into enemies, where you throw it up in the air and it homes into enemies and comes straight down and blows them up. Then there's going to be the threat detection grenade, where you can toggle it to, where you can throw it in the air and it highlights the enemies in a certain radius. There are a few more, I just can't remember them or think of them as of right now. Moving into weapons, we have seen a few weapons as of now, including possibly the most advanced we've seen so far, the 3D printer rifle, which is basically just a gun that prints its own ammo, which basically whenever you reload, you don't reload ammo, you put in a canister of liquid matter and it prints its own ammo. we'll be seeing plasma rifles in the game, which in one of the trailers they showed something shooting blue plasma balls. I'm pretty sure that's the plasma rifle, but hopefully that won't be OP if they put it in multiplayer, because it kind of sounds like it, because it's like blue plasma balls. They will also be having the EM1 Quantum, which is there's going to be two versions of the M1 Quantum that we know of so far. Is just a regular old M1 Quantum, and then there's going to be the bronze one that comes with pre-order bonus, which basically you can pre-order the game from anywhere and get a bronze M1 Quantum for your character and a bronze exosuit. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go ahead and pre-order the game. Getting back into the weapons, we have some more basic weapons. We're going to be seeing the BL-27, which we've seen a lot so far. I guess it's going to be the basic, or the gun that they're going to be showing all the new camos on for. I think it's going to be the gun of the game, basically like the Honey Badger was for Ghost. It's just going to be like the gun that you see on all the pictures and stuff. More weapons, we're going to be seeing the ASM-1, the AMR-19, and the UTS-19. We're also going to be seeing, we've also seen so far an unnamed shotgun, which I couldn't seem to find a picture of, but if I do, then I'll put it and then I'll edit it in. We also got a look at some sights we're going to be seeing in Call of Duty Advanced War, including a unique looking dual sight that we've seen in a few of the trailers, and I'm pretty sure it was on the BL-27. It's basically like two sights, kind of like, I don't know exactly how it is, but it's like two sights, one in front of the other. I don't know if that's supposed to make it zoom in farther or what, but yeah, we also got some news recently about the company that's going to be creating camos for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. They have showed a few camos. If you go onto their website, forget the name of the company, I think, hold on, let me look it up real quick. Cryptek, I think that's the name of them. Basically, they have a few camos on their website, one being the Mandrake, and they have Raid, which looks pretty nice. Highlander looks kind of deserty. Altitude looks sort of snowy, I guess. Nomad, kind of deserty again. Banshee, like a brown color. Typhon, which is basically like the basic camo, I guess, because it's like a black and gray. And then we're gonna be seeing Neptune, which is the first one that I really like. It kind of looks pretty nice. It's probably my second favorite out of all the camos that I've seen on their website. Next they have the Yeti, which is gonna be like a really snowy camo. It's like really white. And then Pontus, which is my favorite because it looks beautiful. I really like it because my favorite color is blue. I don't know if these are the exact camos we're gonna be seeing in the game, but that is the camos the company has created and have on their website. So that's a look at some of the type of camos they make. They showed a few more vehicles in all the information that they've given us. We've seen the hover tank and the VTOL carrier. Basically, they showed a picture of a VTOL Razorback, which a lot of people thought is a VTOL warship from Black Ops 2, but actually, under the picture, they basically explained it, saying that it's going to be it carries passengers, so that's why I'm calling it the VTOL carrier, because we don't know the exact name of it yet. But they will probably be having a VTOL warship in the game too. It's just the picture that they showed us is the VTOL carrier and not the warship. Getting close to the end, we have a look at one of the camos we'll be seeing in the multiplayer that is returning from past Call of Duty's Capture the Flag, which I think was a lot better than Call of Duty Ghost replacement for it, Blitz. But lastly, I know there are a few people that like the co-op modes for each game, and we have a little bit of speculation information Advanced Warfare, recently Michael Condor retweeted a Yahoo Finance ad saying cyborgs by 2045, hashtag science or science fiction. And then under it also said some experts say yes. As of right now, this cyborgs is just clearly a speculation as to what the co-op mode could be at, and be kind of like the cyborgs replacing the zombie mode, because I'm pretty sure Sledgehammer is not allowed to use zombies because the zombies is owned by Treyarch, I think. Basically, it also, when it said cyborgs by 2045, that is around the same time as the game, so it kind of makes sense as to it could be it said cyborgs by 2045 and the game is based in 2054, I think. I hope that's not wrong. But that's close to the same time that the ad is saying. So this is about the best thing that we have so far as to what could be this co-op mode. Michael Condrey also tweeted to Fwiz, or at Fwiz, who works in the MLG business, a joke asking whether or not he could release some information on multiplayer side of things. So maybe expect a little multiplayer information in the near future. Other than that, that's about it for today, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and comment in the comment section with some of your thoughts about the information we have so far. Also check out my social links down in the description below. Please follow me on Twitter and or Twitch. And as always, if you want to see more of my content and or Call of Duty Advanced Warfare news in the future, don't forget to subscribe to me for more great quality videos. That is about it. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.